Hello everyone, if you are a project manager and you want to display project progress, inventory management and risk management, then creating a speedometer chart is the best option for you. Speedometer charts are valuable because they provide a quick, intuitive way to convey information. However, it's important to design them carefully to ensure they are accurately representing the data and not misleading. Users should have a clear understanding of the range and context of the displayed values. So, this is Zehad Rian from Exceldemy, and today we'll learn several steps on how to create a speedometer chart in Excel. So let's talk about what is a speedometer chart. A speedometer chart, also known as a gauge chart or dial chart, is a data visualization tool that displays a single value on a dial or gauge to help users quickly understand whether that value falls within a range or not. Let's talk about the dataset a bit. Here we have the performance labels, range labels and pie chart data. With the help of this data, we want to create a speedometer chart similar to what showing on the screen. For this tutorial, I'll be using Microsoft Excel 365. So without any further discussion, let's get started. At first, we'll create a donut chart by using the performance labels. So select the performance labels value, which is in the C6 to C10 cells. Go for the Insert tab. In the chart section, we'll go for Insert Pie or Donut Chart. Select the donut chart, and here you have got the perfect donut chart. Go for the chart elements and untick the chart title and legend. Then create the newly inserted chart. Right-click on it, select Format Data Series. In the Format Data Series, you'll go for Angle of the first slice. Now, you need to rotate it as 270. So, you have got this. And as the donut hole size, you want to get 45%. So, now, you have created the donut chart according to your wish. Now, select the blue portion. Right-click on it. Go for the Fill option and select No Fill. You can easily select any of the portion and color it according to your wish. After setting the proper color, you need to use the second data table, which is the range labels. Now we'll go for the chart, right click on it, go for select data, and in the select data dialog box, go for the add, and in the edit series, we'll go for the range label as the series name, and as the series value, we'll select the values of F6 to F16 and press OK to show it in the donut chart. Press OK again in the select data source to have the perfect result. Now you need to select the whole data range of the newly inserted donut, right click on it, and in the fill option, you'll select the new color. After that, you'll select the lower portion of the donut, right click on it and use the no fill for creating a speedometer. So we have inserted the performance labels and range labels donut chart here. For the next portion, we need to use the pie chart data. So select the data chart, right click on it, go for select data, and in the select data source, again go for add. In this case, we want to use the pie chart data as series name, and as series value, we'll insert the value of C14 to C16. Press OK, and here in the select data source, you'll press again OK to get the result here. Select the newly inserted chart, right click on it, go for the change series chart type. To open, change chart type. Here in the combo section, you'll find that you have the series 1 donut, range labels donut, but in the pie chart, you need to select the pie chart here. Press OK to get the perfect result. But now you need to rotate it for 270. So right click on it, go for Format Data Series, and in the angle of first slice, you'll insert 270 and press OK. Select the green portion of the newly inserted pie chart, right click on it and in the fill option, go for no fill. Again, go for the blue portion of the newly inserted pie chart, right click and do the same like the previous one. Now we have created the speedometer here. Let's stretch it a bit to show it visually more attractive. And now we need to select the whole chart, right click on it, go for the fill option and select no fill. Again, go for the outline and select no outline. For better visual representation, we need to also use the data labels. So go for the chart elements and tick on the data labels. Select the first value of the performance labels and right click on it. Go for format data labels. To open format data labels window, tick on value from cells and in the data label range, you will select the value of B6 to B9. Press OK and untick the value here to show it how you have wanted. You can make it bold by using Ctrl+B in the keyboard here. Now do the same for the next donut also. Select the first value, right click on it, go for format data labels and here you'll go for tick on value from cells. In the select data range, we need to get the value of levels 10 to 100 in the E6 to E15. Click OK and untick the value and see how it is looking. Now you need to select this kind of value also and delete them. Now we need to insert the middle value. So we'll go for the insert tab and in the text box, we'll select the text box and we'll insert it in the middle portion of here. As the value is in the 45, so write down the 45, select the box, go for the alignment in the home tab, middle alignment here and use the color according to your wish and make it bold by using Ctrl+B or bold in the font. And you can also change the font size according to your wish. So that's how we can create a speedometer chart in Excel. So that's it for today. You can follow these steps accordingly or you can download the practice workbook from the link below. Hope this will help you. If you have any questions, suggestions or feedback, please let us know in the comment section or you can have a glance at exceldemy.com. Thanks for watching our video. If you like this video, please consider subscribing for more content like this.